Good morning, everyone. This is your Keto Chef, Rob. We are making keto coffee, and we're doing it without a blender. We're doing it with the best, highest quality fats we can find. So let me show you how we do it. Let's do this.
Fresh roasted coffee is a game changer. 7 to 14 days after the coffee's been roasted, it plateaus in flavor and is stale. What really kills coffee flavor is CO2 outgassing. So that means that it doesn't matter if you vacuum seal it, freeze it, or even nitrogen flush it. None of these methods are gonna keep your coffee fresh. You have to have fresh roasted coffee. Coffee roasters like to overcomplicate the process, but really it's as simple as just buying a air popcorn popper and buying the beans green. All beans are a little bit different because they have different moisture contents, but I spent a lot of time working on this particular bag to get the exact roast times for blonde, medium, or dark. Now we're going to use a French press, and instead of doing a coarse ground, we're going to do a very fine espresso grind. And this is because of the Pickering emulsion effect. And that is a way to emulsify our fats with just using the particles in the coffee. The finer the ground coffee, the less the fat tends to separate. Speaking of fats, we're going to be taking the butter out of buttered coffee and we're going to be replacing it with ghee. Ghee has tons of benefits over using butter. It doesn't have any lactose in it. Ghee is also packed with butyric acid, and you need that to get all of your minerals properly digested. Coconut oil is about 50% uric acid, which needs a pit stop in the liver to be converted into energy. Medium chain triglycerides has almost no problem crossing the blood-brain membrane and being converted into energy, which is why a lot of people call it brain fuel. If you're looking to lower your blood sugar and cause the anti-inflammatory properties that cinnamon is known for, you're gonna have to buy Ceylon cinnamon. Cassia can actually be poisonous to you. It's a little bit harder to find and sometimes a little bit more expensive, but definitely 100% worth it. So as you know, coffee and fat don't like to mix, so we have to make what's called a slurry, and that's just a chefy term for putting a little bit of the hot liquid into the fat, stirring it really quickly, and then adding the rest. And that doesn't make it perfect, but it's really close. And if you need a perfect blend, go ahead and throw it in the blender. But I like to make this realistic and something that I can make in the morning when I'm groggy and don't want to break out my blender. Yo, you guys, I love making this recipe. I really hope that you make it. Hit me up in the comment section down below if you have any tips that you found with your coffee. I would love to hear it. As always, keep it keto, stay healthy. Peace.